Hello everyone and welcome to this week market analysis on the DXY. So in our last video we talked about our price could go up. I believe that time we are in this low, we are around these lows, and I spoke about our price could go higher, from these lows. It was breaking the structure and then maybe taking out this liquidity. And we didn't have that, but since then I've not been able to give any updates online. So yeah, I'm just gonna talk about what I think is gonna happen next on DXY. So moving to the 1 week time frame. Well, I believe that overall on the daily time frame we are still very much bullish with this break of structure that happened here. But so we are we have this daily or should I say weekly order block here. And so the movement still looks like it's gonna go up. The overall market just favors to the upside, taking out this liquidity before maybe we can see a more you know dominant bearish market coming in. But let's just focus on what this next week candle is gonna be more like. All right. So looking at that, because that's the week before we had this massive bearish move, looking at this highs, and then we also have this last week candle that tried to move up, to move down, or obviously close bearish. I feel like this entire move, this entire bearish move has lost momentum. And that's why you see that this candle did not give you much, compared to this, this didn't give us much of a, displacement. But this has brought out this gap, from this high down to this low. We have now have this gap. And so moving to the one daily time frame. Now we have the weekly time frame fractal being bearish, so we can expect at least some form of uh, lower price action, maybe targeting these lows and then eventually these lows before tapping into this fair value gap and suspending this demand to go back up here. But we'll find out soon. Going to the daily time frame. So this is what I expect on the weekly time frame based on the fact that this structure just happened here and it's very confirmed to the candles. We also have this liquidity right above here, as well as this right above this the eyes of the candle, and then also have this fair value gap right here. I believe that this week we could see price moving upside, to take out this liquidity before eventually going down, take out this liquidity. That's what I think is going to happen in the market today. So the market open, we could see a move that goes up, taking out this liquidity, tap into this fair value gap. That also has some kind of support, resistance, support and resistance. We look consider that we have this rejection here, we have this support here, we have support here. We came down, rejection, all at no resistance. And eventually we broke below it. So if price could take out this highs, this candle high, tap into this fair value gap, I believe that's the chance that we're going to see a more downside movement for the coming week. So that's why I think we're going to see more initial price movement up, take out the liquidity, the liquidity here, and then tap into the zone, and then we'll see lower price action. That's it for the week. Have a nice trading week.